Hi everyone, this is Liliana. I come to you from somewhere outside of Birmingham, Alabama, more specifically my car. Unfortunately, I was on my way to a reporting trip earlier today when I had some car troubles and am unable to make it to my destination in southern Alabama in time for tonight's ceremony. So very, very sorry not to be able to join you for this award, but I did want to send some thoughts and greetings to you all. First of all, of course, thank you to the Park Center for Independent Media so much for this honor. It's humbling and incredibly meaningful to be receiving recognition in the name of Izzy Stone and everything that he represents. I've been a fan of this award since its inception in 2009, and just really proud to join in that tradition. Of course, to Tim and to Truth Out, Maya, everyone who works there, I couldn't ask for a better set of fellow recipients. To me, it's the very definition of speaking truth to power, what you all do, and I feel very much at home in this sort of universe that you all occupy. I'm just immensely proud to be alongside you, so to speak, tonight. I have to say, on a personal level, Truth Out, I just want to shout out just how long they've been doing work to do with prisons and justice and everything. I think about you've been ahead of the curve when it came to abolition and the conversations we're having now. So deep respect for that. I also wanted to just say, what I had planned to talk about a little bit tonight was that the last story I wrote was actually about Virginia. I went to the signing ceremony in Virginia where the Commonwealth abolished the death penalty, a momentous historical moment, and one that's really a rebuke to generations of racial violence. The sort of rotten history that we know that undergirds the prison system as we know it in this country. And what struck me the most about this moment when Virginia finally abolished was the way in which every single person I spoke to, lawmakers, activists, etc., everybody said that were it not for the uprising that followed the killing of George Floyd, that we would not have seen this victory. And I think that's important to share now for so many reasons, but not the least of which is that it inspires and informs my work every day, and it has for some 20 odd years now, that those who refuse to be silent, who continue to speak truth to power in all kinds of ways, including in the streets, who refuse to be told that they're asking for too much, too soon, or too loudly. Those are the people who I continue to learn from and who have informed my and inspired my work from day one. So I want to shout out to those fighters, to the activists, to the advocacy journalists. You all are sort of the beating heart of what it means for me to do this work. And finally, I just wanted to say, when it came to the reporting that I did in the past year, the federal executions in Terre Haute, none of those stories would have happened were it not for the men and women who are feeling the impact of that form of state violence day in and day out. I wanted specifically to mention a man named Rajon Taylor, who is currently on death row in Terre Haute, Indiana, who has taught me so much about what it means to live there, to see his friends taken to the death chamber, to be defined by their worst act. He and everybody who spoke to me, who trusted me with their stories, they're the reasons that I was able to do any of this work, and I'm indebted to them. And finally, I just wanted to say, to the Intercept for giving me the freedom to pursue this work, to my editors, Roger and Andrea, who believed in just letting me go and make these trips, and who have never questioned my commitment to or our reasons, the need to run these stories day in and day out. I wouldn't be able to do all of this without you all, so I want to thank them. Again, I'm very sorry I can't join you. Thank you so much for all that you do and for this honor. I will cherish it and I certainly won't forget where I was when I received it, so to speak. So thank you so much. Take care. Be well.